Here we are. There it is.
Oh, that's beautiful batting.
Got another one.
The pressure mounts.
Simple catch.
Outstanding.
Hello and welcome to the start of the Sandals T20 International Series between the West Indies and Ireland. We're here in Grenada, where we will start this three-match series. What a place to start this contest. Beautiful Spice Isle of the Caribbean. Both teams will be looking to salvage something from this series as they prepare for the ICC T20 World Cup. The West Indies, Dwayne Bravo back into the side, will be looking to continue their fine form. Here at the National Cricket Stadium in Grenada, Kieron Pollard will be up against Andy Balbirnie, two captains who will square off yet again because both teams have completed the One-Day International Series, and now in Grenada we will start with the first T20 International to be followed by two other matches in St. Kitts. Confirmation that Ireland will bat first. Niall O'Brien alongside me. What do you make of this team for today?
Well, it's a chance for the people of the Caribbean to have a look at Gary Wilson. First part of this tour, missed all the ODIs. He'll be looking to make a real statement behind the stumps and with the bat. A couple of talented cricketers there. George Dockrell, who's an all-rounder now, has improved his batting no end. Useful left-arm spinner. Josh Little, left arm, good pace, good aggression. Keep your eye on him.
West Indies, on the other hand, will be focusing on Dwayne Bravo and his return to this side. The all-rounder will want to make an impact. They've got some very good T20 players at the top of the innings. The power of Simmons, Lewis and Hetmeyer. Also Nicholas Purran will come into focus, but they're bowling as well. Kesrick Williams, he's been excellent with his variations. And Cottrell, he is a genuine wicket taker.
We're ready to rock and roll.
No swing on offer. On the outside edge. First boundary for Ireland. Goes straight this time. It was a fuller length. Got under it, and that's Paul Stirling for you.
Beautiful stroke. Paul Stirling. Never takes him long to get into the groove. Fairly straightforward stroke for Paul Stirling. Doesn't disappoint.
This goes over Kieron Pollard. Another boundary. Good end to the over for Ireland. 20 without loss. Just away from the fielder. That fielder at cover point, Hayden Walsh Jr. just diving away to his left.
Was in the air for a while. Maybe just fingertips.
Had a sweet sound off the bat. Kevin O'Brien in strike off the cricket ball with a hard ball. He will fancy his chances of getting boundaries in this power play passage. On a good batting service, margin for error so slim for bowlers. Goes up and over. Intentional opening of the blade to find the gap and to take the aerial route.
A good start here for Ireland.
What a shot. Kevin O'Brien shows his power and announcing himself in this match.
Two players in on a good surface, on a high-scoring ground. It's really important they make hay while the sun shines.
Goes through the offside now. Paul Stirling goes all the way. That's hitting with the wind as well. So good decision-making, good option chosen here by Stirling. They will have the challenge of this man, Dwayne Bravo. He's so skilled with the ball. Can he make an impact early? Gets it away. Just beats the fielder at short fine leg. Not a good start for Bravo. Goes straight. Well, what a welcome to Bravo. One thing we notice about the venue here in pristine conditions, Honorable Prime Minister. A lot of work went into preparation for these couple matches here.
Yes, you're right. But this is the Isle of Spice, you know. So where everything is nice.
And this one is absolutely smashed by Paul Stirling. Back over long off, and a magnificent shot for him. It brings up his 50, his 17th T20 International 50, and what a magnificent way to do it. Another six from Paul Stirling, consecutive sixes in this over, and really being put under the pump here, Gary Peer. And that's absolutely crashed from Paul Stirling, and really in menacing form.
After 6 overs, the highest international power play score in all T20. Oh, another boundary. West Indies desperately need to regroup here, Badri.
And it's a full toss, and it's helped away. Bass backward of square.
With this boundary, the 100 comes up in just the 7th over.
And this one is smashed. Hayden Walsh Jr. being given the treatment. Paul Stirling really is in a mood. He's going to take on every bowler, moves on quickly to 75.
The spectators are shell-shocked. They don't know what hit them on the West Indies bowling.
Should go into the fence, yes. Boundary hitting continues by this pair. And Ireland, they continue their dominance in this match.
Fantastic for the Irish after being outplayed in the 3 ODIs.
This goes sky high. Fielders converging. Karen Pollard gets under it and puts it down. Wasn't the easiest of catches. He called for it and couldn't hold on.
Well, I don't know if he wanted it straight away. Massive hands, Karen Pollard. Dropped one in Barbados in the first ODI at mid-wicket. Big wicket. Missed.
And again, the power of this man, Paul Stirling, very impressive in this innings.
150 up. Fantastic stroke, Paul Stirling. This is remarkable.
Got him. Bravo, the man. Finally breaking this partnership and bringing some respectability to the innings with the ball.
Have a look at this. Absolutely spot on. A little bit of tail in. Good pace. 135 Ks. We've missed this celebration. Great to have DJ Bravo back in action.
Many West Indian fans would be stunned with this effort. Last over for Hayden Walsh Jr. He should get a wicket here. Gets it. Evan Lewis makes no mistake. So 1 wicket brings another.
Doesn't get this one out of the screws. He knows he's in trouble. He really knows. He's disgusted with himself. So close to a century. Good catch in the end by Evan Lewis, who was just swerving away. That man deserved that wicket. He's been excellent today.
Good skills by Bravo. Consistent with the Yorkers. 160 for 2.
And this one is crunched over the top. A bit of misfield there by Hayden Walsh Jr. Allows them to complete the 2. There's some mud in the outfield, there's some moisture. Difficult to get your foot in. And this one could be taken. It is taken. A simple catch there for Kestrick Williams, and Gary Peer that picks up another wicket for the West Indies, and perhaps on the charge. Another chance for a wicket, and another wicket taken. 2 wickets in this over from Gary Peer, and an excellent catch from Dwayne Bravo at backward point.
The wheels are falling off here for Ireland. They keep losing wickets for 10 in the space of 3.4 overs. Simmons can't stop this one. There's a fine edge. A rare boundary now for the Irish.
This one is drilled through the offside in the gap and goes all the way for 4. So 2 boundaries in this over after a space of a few overs without any boundaries. So some momentum towards the back end now. And again, this one is pulled through the one side, and this time he finds the gap. Sherfin Rutherford, the man in pursuit, he was not able to get there. And we saw Gareth Delaney in the ODI series opening the batting. It was really good against the short ball. And this one is full and driven straight down, back past the bowler towards the side screen. And a magnificent hit from Gareth Delaney. First a 4 and now a maximum. And this one is beautifully struck over extra cover. What a magnificent shot there from Gareth Delaney.
My shot of the inning so far. Upright stance. It was all pure timing. Didn't try to overheat it, resulting in an excellent shot over extra cover.
And he's bowled him cleaned up again. Another Yorker. How often have we called for those deliveries in these circumstances? And Dwayne Bravo, he delivers.
Probably took him a while, a bit rusty in his first over. But since then, he's brought all his experience to the fore.
Slow ball faced up. So skillful, Dwayne Bravo. And the 200 comes up for the Irish. The 6th time that they've gone past 200 in T20 International. Clean him up. And the customary celebration from the soldier. Just changing his pace once more, a little bit quicker. Direct on the stumps. You miss, I hit. And hit he did. And this one is clipped to the one side. Will it be taken? Yes, it is taken. Evan Lewis, in the end, maintaining his composure, controlling his momentum, and completing a fine catch. 2 wickets to finish the innings from Sheldon Cottrell. This is how things panned out for the Irish. Paul Stirling and Kevin O'Brien were absolutely brilliant, 95 and 48 respectively. In the end, they got to 208 for 7 off their allotment of 20 overs. The bowling, well, it was carnage initially, but they did well to pull things back. Sheldon Cottrell 2 wickets, Gary Peer 2 wickets, Dwayne Bravo 2 wickets, and Hayden Walsh Jr. economical with 1 for 25. Simi Singh, the off spinner, has had a solid ODI series. First ball up.
Good start, boy.
And this one is crashed down the ground. And will it go all the way? Yes, just manages to get to the boundary. So the first boundary of the bat of Evan Lewis. A watchful start from Lyndall Simmons. Just know that at some point he will have to put his foot down. He's dispatched that one. Evan Lewis got under that one really quickly and smashed it for 6.
Good support here for the home side and a good start in the chase. Target is 209 after a run fest.
Touch!
And this one is smashed back past Simi Singh. The umpire had to move out of the way and move quickly. Lyndall Simmons into the act.
Well, a rather quizzical look from Gary Wilson, the keeper, at Simi Singh, saying, why didn't you go for the catch? I think this ball was just struck too firmly. Straight pull, nearly taking out the umpire.
I just feel that Lyndall Simmons will fancy his chances against the off spin of Simi Singh. And again, he goes straight. And again, he gets the result he's looking for. Taking the right options early on, Lyndall Simmons, and getting the just reward. This one is swung away over mid-wicket and gets the distance. 6 for Lyndall Simmons. So really going after Simi Singh. 4-4-6 in the first 3 deliveries of this over.
Simi Singh under the pump here.
Just caressed through the offside. Absolutely elegant from Lindell Simmons. Just leaning onto that one, presenting the full face of the bat. And this one is hit high in the air. Will the fielder get under it? What a catch! What an absolutely amazing catch from George Dockrell. He made good distance. There was another fielder, Simi Singh, in his peripheral vision as well, which made it even more impressive. And an absolute screamer from George Dockrell. 42-1 after 4 overs. Ireland at this stage were 51 without loss. The West Indies a little bit behind, but of course when you're chasing, you know exactly where you need to be. Craig Young from the media center end, and he's been greeted with a slap over mid-off. Goes into the boundary. You cannot afford to miss your length on this surface. Very little margin for error, and the batsmen are flourishing. And again, powered through the offside. That one was absolutely smashed. That came out of the screws. Brings up the 50 for the West Indies inside the 5th over. Edged. Goes down to the 3rd man boundary. You cannot afford to bowl with pace that wide inside the power play. Ends the over with the boundary.
Loves it square up the wicket, Evan Lewis. Can't bowl length to him. He will make you pay.
Just continuing from where he left off in the one-day international.
Hetmyer is so strong with the slug sweep. He likes to hit the ball through that mid-wicket region. This will do his confidence a whole lot of good. Lewis showing his power. Hits with the wind and gets it over the line by a long way.
Balbirnie will definitely have to reconsider. He has questions to answer. Why that end? 2 left-handers at the crease, both very severe on left-arm spinners. This could really shift the momentum in West Indies' favor.
And if you pitch it up, this is the treatment you'll get as well. 50 up for Evan Lewis, his 6th in T20 internationals, and he's looking the part in this run chase.
Darren, I just don't get it. You don't put your main spinner under so much pressure. It's a difficult job asking him to contain against these aggressive left-handers.
In the air for a long time. Very good running catch. Harry Tector, the fielder, runs around, makes no mistake. This is an important wicket for Ireland. Brings this good partnership too.
Needed Lewis to go on to get a big half-century or even 100. And like Lindell Simmons falling to the deep sweeper on the offside, Lewis goes. Brilliant catch.
Is this a time for a big hitter? No! Right. It's Pollard's time.
Only need 5 steps to cover the wicket. Kieron Pollard comes back for an easy 2.
This is what he's known for. Hetmyer, the power of this young man. It's so exciting to watch.
Brings up the 100 for West Indies. He's batting with his captain, and he would want to say, "Skipper, I heard you."
This one is hit down the ground, powerfully hit down the ground, and good enough connection to go all the way. Dealing in 6s, Shimron Hetmyer, magnificent blow. Again, powerfully driven down the ground, and it's almost taken. Didn't quite carry the captain, Andy Balbirnie. Maybe just falling a bit short. Could have moved a little bit earlier. Again, down to Andy Balbirnie, and this time he completes the catch. But again, Shimron Hetmyer trying to go over long off, not getting enough connection on it. And another opportunity for Balbirnie, and this time he seems to have taken it.
Well, you've got to question the thought process here from Hetmyer. He got away with 2 balls ago, exactly the same shot. Carbon copy. Andrew Balbirnie gets a second bite of the cherry. Safe pair of hands by the skipper.
pulling that one, and you can't pull down to Kieron Pollard. Not with those strong arms and that bat. Smashes it over mid-wicket, way into the stands. Kieron Pollard for his first 6 of the day.
Dragged down from Simi Singh. Pollard's not going to miss out.
Under pressure, Simi Singh. This one is drilled back past him. And a magnificent shot from Kieron Pollard. The bowler had absolutely no chance. It went like a tracer bullet straight back towards the side screen. Absolutely smashed. A good sound off the bat, and that has been walloped over long on. Cannot afford to give this man that length. He's absolutely powerfully built.
Well, is there a better striker of the ball in world cricket than Kieron Pollard when he gets going? Holds the bat high in the blade. Look at that.
And this one is drilled over long off. Another powerful shot from the captain. And back-to-back 6s. And a misfield from Kevin O'Brien. And gifts a boundary to Pooran, brings up the 150.
Rob Castle, the Ireland bowling coach. Plan A, plan B haven't worked. Let's chat to Craig Young.
And this one is hit down the ground. The fielder coming under it. Will he take it? Yes, he takes it. George Dockrell, he takes another catch in this match. And the risk has brought reward. Simi Singh gets his man.
Wonderful catch. Pollard hits it high, but not far enough. Manages to hold on. It's a really good catch under pressure. Might look easy. Pressure catch.
Helped away. Didn't have to do a lot. Was angled down the leg side, and all he had to do, Rutherford, was get under it and time it properly.
In this spell from the double end, he's taking the batters wide of the crease. He doesn't mind bowling a wide.
Oi.
Again, that's excellent bowling from Dockrell. And this is an important period of the match.
Oi.
And again, 3 dot deliveries to end the over. An excellent one from Dockrell, 166 for 4.
Wow, could this be a game changer?
Different plans. The power of this man from Guyana, Rutherford. He gets going and keeps the West Indies' chances alive. One-handed with the wind, should go all the way, and it does. 2 6s already in the over.
That's just not good. Bowling shot, with the left hander hitting, just asking for this.
Here's McCarthy. And that is what he does. Pooran. Let's look at where he stands and where he is on point of impact with this shot. Very smart by Pooran, and the execution was excellent. Going straight this time. This will feel good. Came off the middle of the bat and goes all the way again.
Oh, Darren. McCarthy. A good ODI series so far. Just missing his length. You could see he's trying to go wide. But Nicholas Pooran adjusting his stand to get closer to the delivery.
The 20 required from 13 balls now for the West Indies. Crucial delivery. Will the West Indies end on a high? Here he goes, McCarthy. Pull toss, slapped away. And it goes all the way to end. What an over for the West Indies. 27 runs from it, and they're jumping already. 193 for 4. Pulls the leg and taken. Another change in this game. Delaney, the catcher, making no mistake, and well, you can't predict where this game is going to finish.
Pooran smashes one straight to Delaney. Oh, Grenada, what a treat. Ireland still in this game.
should be won. Rutherford will take the strike for the next over.
Oh yes, the champion is back.
Well, no need to get closer. Dockrell taking the catch, the third catch. I thought he had enough on this stroke. Had to fetch it from outside the awesome. Is this the game?
Woo. It's really made for Bravo. Like the cricket gods saying, Bravo, you back, you got to do it. Brilliant catch under pressure.
Bravo gets into the act. Clean strike, reduces the equation, and he will be relieved. So do these fans.
Right in the slot for Dwayne Bravo. Using his experience. Could this be the great comeback? I love the jab in this ball.
Goes straight. Most international players are quite aware of Bravo's power through the offside. Was there a chance of a run out with a better throw?
Good running by Hayden Walsh, getting Bravo back on strike. Paul Stirling, maybe. Oh.
Sends him back. Bravo taking full responsibility to get these remaining 5 runs.
But Bravo likes to free his arms, goes mid-wicket, can also hit over extra. So he's got both sides of the field. That's what's the problem for Balbirnie and Little. Bravo can hit both sides of the wicket. Is there a wide Yorker potentially? Third man's inside the ring, is that an option?
Here we go. What will be the line? Goes straight. Hands in the air for a long time and catch taken. Delaney, the fielder. Ireland celebrates. And the crowd goes silent here in Grenada.
Pow pow, Gareth Delaney, what a catch. The fairy tale is not going to be today for Dwayne Bravo. Good change up by Josh Little, went round the wicket, gave him a bit of length. It's in the arc again, you have to say, it's in the slot for Dwayne Bravo. Clots it. Delaney 10 yards off the rope, safe catch. Not to be for Dwayne Bravo, gone for 9.
Now pressure on for Hayden Walsh Jr.
Come on, Walsh, hit it over mid-wicket for 6.
Edge. Is that a dismissal? They're celebrating, and that's the end of it. A dot delivery. Ireland, they go on to win this first T20 international. What a match we've witnessed.
Unbelievable. Josh Little, fantastic experience on those young shoulders. Wonderful last over, just 8 conceded. Incredible performance here for Ireland. Hammered in the ODIs, they've bounced back in fine style. What a win, they've beaten the world champions in their own backyard.
Contributions all the way through the innings. Only Bravo not getting into double figures. Also must give the West Indies credit for their run chase. It wasn't an easy target score, but they kept believing. At one point in time, you felt that West Indies easily were on their way to winning, but Ireland kept taking wickets, kept pushing the West Indians back, asking their new players to score at a high required rate, and in the end, well, the West Indies only got to 204 for 7. Next match will be in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. That match will be on Saturday, 18 January, and it will start at 6 p.m. local time, so it should be another exciting encounter. West Indies will be looking to square the series before we take on the 3rd match. We hope you've enjoyed the telecast. For now, it's goodbye from Grenada, and looking forward to seeing you soon.